feel me? That song called I Pledge Allegiance.
I pledge allegiance to the flag, I'm somewhere getting to the bag. All I see is red, call it a red rag. Call me gangsta, all I know is swag.
Call me gangsta, all I know is swag.
I pledge allegiance to the flag, I'm somewhere getting to the bag. All I see is red, call it a red rag. Call me gangsta, all I know is swag.
Call me gangsta, all I know is swag.
Call it no cap from Gas Nation. It's the bars I will be racing. Just face facts, it's the life you're facing. RP Mac Dre, yo, it's this nation. Yo, you wanna know a life hack? All you know is I got your back. Get ready for war, it's time for Iraq. Fuck 6ix9ine, I smell a rat. I beat him over the head with a baseball bat. Don't make me lose it, don't make me snap. I'm here to put my name on the map. I'm running bars while I'm taking a crap. RP Biggie, it was all a dream. Yo, there's no I in team, I'm getting to the cream. Yo, I have a dream, call me Martin Luther King. I am legend, I am supreme. I got your bitch in the bed, she's ready to sing. Yo, I fight you like Shang-Chi with my 10th ring. Call me a champion like Muhammad Ali. I flow like a butterfly, sting like a bee. I'm drunk as fuck while I'm taking a pee. I spit bars like blind fury, you can't see me. I pledge allegiance to the flag, I'm somewhere getting to the bag. All I see is red, call it a red rag. Call me gangsta, all I know is swag.
Call me gangsta, all I know is swag.
I pledge allegiance to the flag, I'm somewhere getting to the bag. All I see is red, call it a red rag. Call me gangsta, all I know is swag.
Call me gangsta, all I know is swag.
I'm a gangster, all I know is swag. Nigga, watch me pull up with this brand new 44 mag. Nigga, pull up in his jag. Wet your ass up if you was speaking on my name. Don't give a fuck, my nigga. All these blocks we gon' bang. An educated nigga coming straight from the slums. Rockin' with these big guns, nigga. Aim for your lungs. Niggas fucking with the killers on the blocks, nigga done. And I'ma snatch up all these honeys and I leave them all hung. Cause I'm not just swinging dick, nigga. Swallow this cock. I don't give a fuck, bitch. Yeah, I know you's a thought. Nigga, send it to the strip and I've been in the blocks just to make sure you run my chest, bitch, off tops. Need my bread for real, and I want me a meal. All I really wanna do is just give me a deal. Niggas don't feel how I feel, I'm in the streets too real. Nigga, know I'm at you and I shoot to kill.
I pledge allegiance to the flag, I'm somewhere getting to the bag. All I see is red, call it a red rag. Call me gangsta, all I know is swag.
Call me gangsta, all I know is swag.
I pledge allegiance to the flag, I'm somewhere getting to the bag. All I see is red, call it a red rag. Call me gangsta, all I know is swag.
Call me gangsta, all I know is swag.
Hey, my track called I Pledge Allegiance right now. That's on my playlist. All my tracks.
Nigga, 2000.
Oh, I got a lot of tracks I'm playing on my YouTube channel right now. That's my track called I Pledge Allegiance. I was playing right now with my boy Kid Versace. You feel me? I'm wearing a shirt right now. You know what I mean? You can check him out on Season 1 right now and a few other episodes as well throughout the Mob TV channel. You know what I mean? That everybody's been on the show. Where do I start from here, man? Like right now we're on episode 84 today. You know what I mean? And we're on season 16. You know, and I've been doing this for a long time for a lot of artists. Since 2018, I started. Shout out to my first episode, my boy AJ408. Me and him did that back in 2018, and then it took on from there. You know what I mean? Basically 85 episodes in, almost 84, 85 episodes in, give or take almost to 100. But there's also other bonus footage too all together throughout the playlist. Like a lot of episodes are on there, you know what I mean? But out of the episodes of each artist, basically 84 episodes, you know what I mean? But there's other bonus footage you guys can check out on the playlist right now on my YouTube. But like I said again, I've been out since 2018, we're already in 2026 now. The Who Got Fired movement, like I said again, we've been out around 2017, 2018, give or take. Shout out to my boy. I give homage to him every time. My boy Young Drew Dallas, who actually created the Who Got Fired movement at the time. And like we had everybody like promoting and stuff and whatnot, going to a lot of events and stuff like that. Basically, he had the Instagram page up and running, but he took that down for various reasons. And a lot of people were on there posting stuff like with the Who Got Fired brand. We had a whole bunch of signs back then with the logo and stuff like that. You know what I mean? Let me turn this logo around real quick. You guys can see real quick. You feel me? On camera. That's the Who Got Fired logo right there. We've been basically promoting this brand for a long time. Well, me, myself, you know what I mean? And like I said again, from my boy KG209 and from all the episodes until now, you know what I mean? But like I said again, shout out to my boy Drew Dallas who created it for us. Well, basically for a lot of people, but basically I'm taking the initiative to really have artists come on the channel that I created and have them have a voice to be heard. You know what I mean? Simple as that. You know, But right now, like I said again, we're in 2026. You know, in 2018 from now, you know, it's been already been a couple of years now. You know what I mean? And right now, I'm gonna go into the T-shirts and the magazines like I always do on every episode. Until, like I said again, today's episode 84, and I'm gonna announce my artist in a little bit. You feel me? So let's get into it. So yeah, shout out to Who Got Fire and shout out to Mob TV. You feel me? So let's go into the magazines. Well, actually, I'm gonna shout out my Who Got Fire hot sauce real quick. This is the logo that I got from Who Got Fire hot sauce. I had this out since last year, and I had like a couple bottles left, but it's all sealed up right now. But Who Got Fire hot sauce. You guys can follow the page too right now. Who Got Fire hot sauce right now on Instagram. Actually, I got 3 Instagrams. I have the new Mob TV one. I have the Who Got Fire 2026 page, and I have the Who Got Fire hot sauce page. So there's all 3 Instagrams that I have right now. You know what I mean? And yeah, so Who Got Fire hot sauce. Let me shout out to the magazines real quick. Let's go into Go There magazine right here. Shout out to RP the Jacka. You feel me? One of my favorite artists from the Bay Area. RP Jacka, Go There magazine. You guys can check out. You can say Go There. I've been pushing this magazine for a while. I have a lot of magazines that I collected over the years. I have Double XL, and then I have a whole bunch of hip hop magazines that I grew up on. You know what I mean? So there's always some good articles in here. But Jack is on this one, and then flipping around, HBK Gang with I Am Sue, and I'm saying Cool John's on the back of this one. You feel me? So Cool John's on the back, and then RP Jacka. So they got a good articles in this one. Let's go into the next one, would be Cookies Burner right here. You know what I mean? Cookies. Right here, All Baby Music right here. It's got a lot of good articles in this one as well. My boy BZ Mac, I should say, shot me this magazine. His articles in this magazine as well. So shout out to my boy BZ Mac, and then Burner's on the cover of this one, All Baby Music. And last but not least, I'm always telling this on every single episode. Well, basically every I've been pushing this magazine since like 2017. And my boy's been shipping them out to me left and right, you know. And you guys could like check out the new issues right now, follow him. And shout out to my boy Caesar. Like I say, it's Wonder Woman magazine. You know what I mean? Wonder Woman magazine. This magazine right here, I'm actually in this one, this issue that I'm holding right now. My article is right here behind me. You feel me? Basically, we did this. I did ciphers, like Who Got Fire ciphers. So we did one in 2023 was 5 artists, and then 2024 was 6 artists, including myself. So the article that's in for 2024 would be the Who Got Fire cipher Part 2. So we got my boy K-Dub, my boy Young Space, my boy Cash Worm, my boy Filthy Phil, Devin the Chief, my boy Buddha408 from San Jose as well. He's on this cipher. And then my boy E-Gas, you feel me? My boy E-Gas, he's been on all 3 of them as well. So he's been on Who Got Fire Cipher Part 1, 2, and 3 as well, you feel me? But like I said again, shout out to my boy Buddha408. But yeah, the Who Got Fire ciphers are out. And then like I said again, shout out to my boy One Roll Magazine, Caesar from One Roll Magazine, you know what I mean? So let's go. You know, and I'm going to go into the t-shirts real quick too as well. So yeah, so shout out to the magazine, and shout out to the hot sauce, and then, like I said, check out my article, and let's go to the t-shirts right now. So like I said again, R.I.P. Mac Dre. Let me talk about this real quick. This Nation right here, you feel me? So my boy Drew Dollars, he got the track out. The one who helped me create he created Who Got Fired, but he has a track out called Mafioso. If you listen to that track's been out for a long time, but my boy Drew Dollars did this track for Mafioso, you know what I mean? So Who Got Fired, we've been out for a long time, and then like I said, Mac Dre, This Nation, he basically transitioned. I feel like Drew got the idea from with Mac Dre, and basically they have a song, well, Mac Dre got a song out called Fire, and if you listen to that track, in the beginning of that track, Mac Dre says, "Who got that fire?" So basically, you know, that's where Drew, I don't know, I feel like he got it from the idea, you know what I mean? So shout out to Mac Dre, you know what I mean? Here you go. Yep. And shout out to my boy Del Fetty, you feel me? This is his brand. It's called Beat Us Up, California. He did like a license plate logo, you feel me? So shout out to my boy Del Fetty. He's on the Who Got Fire Cypher Part 3 that we did last year, 2025. And he's on an episode as well. So you guys check him out on one of the seasons as well. So check out that episode. And then we got my boy E-Gas. Like I said again, this is his logo, Gas God. He has beanies, he has hats out, and he has t-shirts as well. You feel me? So check out my boy E-Gas, Gas God. And then shout out to my boy Crease. This is his, he goes by Crease. He's from the Bay Area too. It's called BLR Worldwide. That's his brand as well. So BLR Worldwide, my boy Crease. He's another artist I have on one of the seasons as well. And then we got the Who Got Fire merch right here on the t-shirts real quick. Today's openers right here are tomorrow's headliners. You feel me? So this is a slogan that we got fired. Today's openers are tomorrow's headliners. You know what I mean? And then we got the Who Got Fired logo. You know what I mean? So you guys know what it's about. Who Got Fired logo right here. You know what I mean? Who Got Fired. And then we got the last but not least, we got the Mob TV shirt for MLB TV. That's where I got the idea for Mob TV. You know what I mean? And then of course my boy Kid Versace again. Shout out to my boy Kid Versace. Alright. Let's get into it real quick. I'm gonna shout out my boy. He came all the way from San Jose, correct?
Yeah.
And he goes by AJ408. Alright, bro, get up in here. I'm gonna give you a mic real quick. How you doing, man?
Yeah, bro.
Yeah, we in here, man. Hello. Alright, testing. Actually, I'm gonna give you this microphone and I'm gonna talk with this one.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, man. I'm glad to get you on the channel, man. And, you know, you tapped in with me. Like, you've been seeing my stuff on IG?
Yeah, lately, I've been seeing a lot of stuff on your IG.
Yeah.
Shout out Buddha.
Buddha 408, yeah.
Yeah, Buddha 408, you know, shout out my boy.
Yeah, he's on one of the ciphers, like I was saying, and, you know, he's on one of the episodes, too, as well, you know?
Yeah. Hey, honestly, at this point, if it wasn't for him, I would have not find out, you know?
Yeah.
So, that's why I came in clutch, tapped in with him, you know? Shout out Switch Rich and Buddha 408, you already know.
That's what's up, bro, yeah. So you're originally from San Jose?
Yeah, I mean, look, normally it goes like this. So, I was raised in Morgan Hill, but born in San Jose. But,
Okay.
you know, Morgan Hill and San Jose is not far. People say it is, but it's not. To me, it's like a 20-minute drive. It's just, as long as you know where the shortcuts are at, you feel me? But other than that, if you know, you know. Particular, I was more raised out in both cities, you know what I mean? San Jose and Morgan Hill. Shout out Morgan Hill too, you know?
Oh, okay. So basically that's where you're really from?
Yeah. Normally.
Okay. And then right now, let's go into like, you know, how it all basically nailed definition of how it all began. Like, how did you start right now? Like, who motivated you?
Honestly, from there, it was just like starting off, I was a little kid, you know? I was looking up to ASAP Rocky at the time. It was like more like 2014.
14 around
Yeah, ASAP Rocky. Who else? ASAP Ferg. I listen to Fora. You know, other out there. You know, celebrities that are really out there. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Yeah.
So like, who? Like, how did you like want to like become like doing music? Like what did it, like how that began?
Well, normally, when I was a kid, I was just like seeing like other artists like, you know, doing music.
Yeah.
And not just that, but like I was just like at the time like seeing like, you know, fucking around with rap, you know. I was like a little kid, you know, like 14.
Yeah.
My sister, she had depression, you know, and the thing is that from there, I just wanted to write a song to her, you know.
Okay.
That's where it first started.
Okay, that's what's
So
up.
like, you know, she had depression, you know.
So you just like you got a beat one day and you just did it.
Well, yeah, technically, you know the beat from Drake, Pound Cake.
Oh, okay, yeah.
So when that, you know, at the time that song came out, I got that beat, wrote down my lyrics, and went to her room one day because like normally, bro, when you have depression, I'm gonna tell y'all, depression is really hard. It's really a struggle, but you know, keep your head up. And the thing is that like, you know, sometimes you just always like to give out, you know, help, support, you know, give you know, care one to another. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's always good to do that, dude. It's always positivity, you know. We don't want to do no violence in all that situation. It's just that, you know, my sister had to go through a lot, and like at the time I was a youngster, and she's older than me. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So like, you know, I did a song, went to her room, boom, boom, boom. Next thing you know, it changed her depression, dude. Like it took out of it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like it just really helped her to keep her head up because she knows that I'm there for her technically, like really there for her. Because you know when you have like that like mentality where like you feel like you're alone and you just need people around you.
Yeah.
Yeah, like she was going through that, you know.
Okay.
Because my father passed away when we were little.
Yeah.
And my father's like really she was really attached to my dad. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So that's where it first started. Boom, 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 and then when I did rap from there, I was hanging out with other people, you know what I mean? Stopped doing rap, and then just from there, you know, I was just
So
into
that was around what, 2014?
2014.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, technically 2014. I was just doing, you know, what I have to do at the time. My mom didn't like the way how I was living.
Okay.
You know what I mean? I was living with my mom.
Yeah.
I was a single mom, and you know, shout out moms. You know what I mean? They do their part. At the end of the day, um, I was just the one, you know, just becoming the troublemaker. She didn't like the way I was. She sent me to another country, which is, you know, Mexico.
Yeah, you went to Mexico.
Yeah, I went to Mexico. Shout out Tangasecuaro.
How long you were out there for?
I was out there for 3 years,
3 years.
and then from again, this was like around 2018, 2019,
Yeah.
and then I came back and then went again for another 3 years. So put it that way, like almost 6 years.
Oh, okay. So, when did you like right now with all the other tracks that you have out right now? Like you said, you got tracks on SoundCloud.
I have tracks right now on YouTube and on Instagram. You know what I mean?
Oh, okay.
Yeah, because
When did those tracks come about? Like when you started, like, well, when you got back from Mexico, or?
yeah, you know what? That's a good question. So like when I was in Mexico, I was writing lyrics. You know, at one time I was thinking of giving up because I've been doing music for a while. If you guys know who I am, hey, back then my name was Chief Shoddy.
Chief Shotty?
Yeah, Chief Shoddy. That's where it
Okay.
first started, you know. Hey, if y'all know who I am from starting off that name, shout out to the real people right there, supporters, you know what I mean? Those are real supporters right there. They're gonna know who I am, you know.
Yeah, that's what's up, bro.
Because that's how I started too, you know.
How did you back then, like with that name? How did you like come up with that?
Well, you see, at the time I was hanging out with people that, you know, we keep in touch when we see here and there, you know, because we come from the same hood, you know what I mean? Where I was raised, it's called Cosmo. It's a street.
Cosmo.
Yeah, it's over there in Morgan Hill.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's by the duck park. So, particularly, I was raised out there with some goons that really like, you know, were down with the shit. You know, I can't talk much, but that's a different story. You know what I mean?
Yeah, from back then.
Yeah, from back then, where I'm telling you, like, where I was doing, you know, being the troublemaker.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, so, you know, that's why you gotta change your life around and focus on something else that's better than, you know, getting yourself in trouble. You know?
Yeah. So right now, like I said, from back then, that's how you came up with your name.
Nah, well, when I came up with my name, I was just one day walking with my boys down the street of my mom's house. We went to the park that's really close by the hood, and we were just smoking a wood, you know. After that, we just came walking, and we were just like talking about like, damn, what should your name be, you know? Because at the time it was like SoundCloud, you know. At that time, I was just posting songs on SoundCloud, just doing me, you know. And like they were like telling me, "Whoa, think of a name, bro. I mean, you do smoke. You do like to be, you know, outside all the time, doing you, you know, being function." And I'm like, "Fuck, he's right. I need to think of a good name if I'm gonna be doing this."
Yeah, for the name you coming up with.
Yeah. So this was before when I tapped in with A Flacco. Shout out A Flacco. He's from East Oakland, you know. 45 block. Shout out them too. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So at the time, my boys were telling me, you know, fucking think of a name. I was thinking of a name. I was like, damn, I am a troublemaker at the time, you know, and I do smoke. So like, I was like thinking like a random name like Shoddy, well Chief Shoddy, you know,
Chief Shotty.
Chief Shoddy, and they were like, fuck. They're like, what the fuck? That's a good ass name.
Yeah.
Like in my mind, I was thinking like, I mean, I just made it up, you know.
Yeah.
But they were like, dude, that's a good name. So I was like, yeah, but why'd you use that Shoddy? And I looked and I told them, well, at the time when I was writing lyrics, I would look up words, you know. So the shoddy, there's like two different ways of saying it. You know,
Yeah.
there's a word that says SHODDY.
Yeah.
That's the standard name that I'm trying to say. You know,
Oh, okay.
not the other way around where it's SHAWTY.
SH.
Yeah, nah. The people get it confused like that. You know what I mean? But it's not like that. You know, it's cheap shoddy. Shoddy means that, you know, if you look it up, it can mean like description as like badly made. You were born badly made. You weren't meant to be doing, you know, other shit.
Yeah.
And then chief, you know what I mean? Chief it, you know, blaze it.
Yeah.
So that was like when I was a young time, like when I was just, you know, making up names.
So you changed it to AJ408 though, right?
Yeah, I already changed it. Yeah.
Okay, that's what's up. Yeah.
Yeah, it was like 2 years ago when I had to decide to change it because, you know, now like if I'm taking this music career off, I just gotta like think of a right name. You know, Chief Shadow was just to start off.
Yeah. That's what's up though, man. Like, you know, you say of course you're from Morgan Hill. That's
Yeah.
what's up, yeah. Basically, so let's talk about, like I said again, how from before, but like, so basically you started like going back to like what, like 2018, 2019 with the new tracks you've been dropping.
Yeah. Normally around there. I mean, I started off like that, but before that, I was like, dropping tracks on SoundCloud like 2016, 17.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That's what I was kind of like doing too, like with my tracks and like how I done tracks before too.
Oh hell yeah.
I got tracks on SoundCloud and I have tracks on YouTube. You know what I mean? But like I never really, and I only have like one track on Spotify. Well, basically the track on Spotify is a feature with me and my boy, but he dropped it on Spotify.
Oh, all right. That's what's up. For sure.
And basically, like with me, I've been doing a lot of music and stuff, and like promoting a lot of stuff with people, and like that's why I wanted to start the channel, like to get everybody on. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I hear you, bro. That's what's up. Hey.
So right now with the tracks, though, how many you have out total? You should say. Are they just all singles, or no EPs or albums out right now?
No, honestly, at this point, bro, like I was going through struggles of like trying to make that. I'm gonna keep it real with you.
Okay.
At the time when I was doing a song with Dave Flacco, that's when I was trying to do an album. Shout out Vinny Vango. That's my boy. He was helping me at the time. He does music with the Lazy Boy. That's Lazy Boy's engineer, matter of fact, like helping him with the beats. He's the one that helped him like mix the beat with the on the beat, something like that. Like recording it.
Yeah.
I don't know if you heard of that track.
What's that one song that Lazy Boy came out with? His first one, Gang Tag song or something? What's it called?
Yeah.
What's that song? I forgot what it's called, but I know what he's talking about.
Yeah.
Gang Tag got or something like that. Yeah.
Gang Tags on me.
Yeah. That song slapped. That was like my favorite one from him.
When I was growing up, I wouldn't be shit.
That
they
song.
know around me, they know.
Yeah, that song. Yeah. That's like the first like that when that album came out. Like I got a chance to like take a picture with him too. Like when he first came out, and like there used to be this thing called out here in Tracy, right? Well, Tracy not too far from Antigua, but like 2014 was the first one I went to, was called Cali Festo.
Yeah.
And back then they had like a whole bunch of rappers. Like basically it was like I should say like a Coachella in a type of way, but it was nothing but barrier music. Like they had the Loonies out there. Like I Got Five on it. Fucking Mozzie, Baby Bash, Ezel, Jay Stalin, Too Short. Like everybody was out there. Like from 2014 was the first one. Was E40 was actually the main headline. I got to see him. But 2018 or like 2017, that's when, or no, 2018 that's when I seen Lazy Boy. But they were all like, everybody was out there from Baby Gas. They were all out there at the Bay. You know what I mean?
Damn, that's crazy.
And I got a chance to perform at like maybe like 3 or 4 years in a row at those events. And there were like different stages. Like one stage was like one stage for the artists, and there was another big stage like, and people were walking around. They also had like vendor booths and stuff, like people walking around. That's when with me, that's when I discovered the Who Got Fired movement, because the guy Drew Dollars was explaining, he basically had like the Who Got Fired canopy out there, the booth, all the stuff that you see right now. This was all given to me, and stuff like that. But like with Lazy Boy, like, you know what I'm saying, that's cool though, how you basically the guy you're working with, you worked with, right?
Yeah. Hey, shout out Lazy Boy once again. I met him. I met him once. I'm not gonna lie. It was around 2018. That's when I was telling you, when he was working with Vinny Vango.
Okay.
With that song that In My Hood, that was his hit song.
That's the song. Yeah, In My Hood.
Yeah. So like, I tapped in with him, bro. Like the way how how I met up with him is I tapped in with him on DMs, telling him, hey, because he was selling merches, and I liked the jackets that he had.
Yeah.
So I was like, damn. And at that time, I was just, doing me. So I was like, damn, let me get that jacket. It said Still In My Hood. So I was like, hey, I'm gonna go cop that.
That's what's up.
Yeah. So I was just like, hey, I texted him. I was like, hey, can I slide through and pick it up? He's like, yeah, for sure. And I was like, oh shit, like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I pulled up, and then fucking I got my merch, bro, and we met up in person, and he just saw me. He's like, hey, are you the one? And I was like, yeah, I'm the one. He's like, oh, all right, for sure. Well, here's the merch. He was like, you got the money? I was like, yeah, I got the money. He was like, all right, cool. He was like, all right, cool. Yeah, just check it. If it fits on you, bro, let me know.
Yeah.
If it doesn't, we can swap it out. I'll give you a better size. You just let me know. Tap in with me, bro.
I seen that brand, or like the sweaters and shirts he was selling.
Yeah, bro. Hey, he should bring it back if he still sells them, bro. If not, he should bring it back. You know what I mean?
And then the other boy, what's his name, Monk?
Yeah. Hey, shout out Monk.
Yeah, Monk.
Yep.
Yeah.
He's the one that helped them, put them on. Hey, that's the reason why, people that I'm telling you, bro. When you help out another person, bro.
Yeah.
that's how you're gonna get, you know, into business, working with the friendship that's called, you know, being business.
Being business, yeah. That's what's up though. Shout out to Lazy Boy, you know what I mean?
Yeah, that's how it is.
So with like basically with all the he basically recorded like all your tracks, or no?
Well, who? What's good?
So Lazy Boy.
Vinny Vengo. Yeah.
Yeah.
So at the time when I was doing music, I was the one with the name with Chief Shot, you know. So
Yeah.
like, I went to his studio that they had in Morgan Hill.
Okay.
Shout out what's his name? Damn, I'm trying to remember that guy's name. Sebastian, bro. Shout out Sebastian, bro.
Sebastian?
Yeah, he's the one that had the studio in the garage. It was set up hella sick too, by the way, bro. So we were in that studio recording. That's when I brought A Flacco too at the time with Fredo Bags. Shout out Fredo Bags too.
A Flacco, wasn't he on? Oh, of course, they were all on like Thizzler, right?
Yeah, they're on Thrizzler. They're
Yeah.
the one on the. He's the one that did his single song "Cake," "Loyal." He did a song with No Friends with Lingo.
Okay.
You know what I mean? He got put on with the Ty Dolla Sign. He told me how
Oh,
that.
for real?
Yeah, he told me how that story went. That shit was crazy, bro. Like, yeah,
Tay Dolla Sign, that's dope.
yeah. Shout out Ty Dolla Sign. You know.
Yeah, man. Yeah, that's dope though. Like how you got to work with them.
Yeah, it's just, you know, you start from the bottom and you find a way. At the time, dude, like, it was just a hard struggle, you know, trying to make it out there. And thank God, like, these people hit me, like, tapping back with me. You know what I mean?
Yeah. But with the instrumentals and stuff back
Uh-huh.
then, like were they like he was like producing your stuff or like getting everything together?
Yeah. So we were at the studio getting everything hooked up. He would come through, boom, 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 and then like, you know, sometimes, you know, when you write a song, you want to have a good song and ready to have it recorded. You do not want to go in half of the song and you're like, all right, I'll do it later. It's just a waste of time. You know what I mean?
Yeah. You wanted to get
Done once and let's get that out. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because I was going through struggles of wasting money and doing that.
That's
And
how I've been with studio time too before, like
Yeah.
like 2 or 3 times, like me and my boys, and like they would like want to chill, smoke, you feel me, and like turn up before or whatever, you know what I mean, and fucking basically like with the tracks, like they're not really done in time, or like you want to get them out right away, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And that's happened to me before. Yeah.
Yep. So, you know, right now it's like, at this point, I'm just trying to. Thank you.
Yeah.
So at this point, I'm just trying to make it out at the time. But like, it's just like, you gotta have money, you gotta go through this situation. And then my engineer was telling me, you know, Vingo, hey, this is the reason why you gotta listen to producers or engineers, man, because they know what they're doing.
And they give you the sound of how you want to rap.
Exactly.
Or like where.
So like, you know, they were telling me, hey, bro, you gotta slow your roll. I think just wait for a little bit, bro. Just take your time.
Yeah.
And I was thinking in my head, like, you know what, they're right.
Yeah. And that's what I'm saying with different artists, like they sit on a lot of projects throughout the time, and like they just wait, like they just organize it to where when they want to drop it, and then like they got to get the tracks built up and like what sounds good to them or not. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Stuff like that. You know. Has that ever happened like with your tracks that you've done, or like what you want to like put out?
Yeah. So like at the time, I'll be doing tracks. I'll put them out there, and like people will be like, "Damn, that shit goes," you know.
Yeah.
But then like to me, I think it doesn't. You know what I mean? But people to them, it does because one, they can be real supporters, or two, maybe because I'm getting there. You know, maybe who knows? You know, it's one of the two. But the point is, it doesn't matter like where you want to be at. It matters about like, you know, where you want to have your career as. You know what I mean?
Your career,
it's your style. It's your personality. You know?
Yeah.
Your character. So yeah.
That's what's up, though, man.
Yeah.
So that's why, like, you gotta keep grinding right now, you know. And I just say with, like I said, with the other tracks you had, but like within this year of 2026, we're already in June right now. Basically, we're already in June. Almost in June.
Yeah, almost in June in a couple days.
Yeah, today's Monday. Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you have any plans throughout this year, coming up year, with new music coming out with 2026?
Yeah, technically I do. I'm gonna have 2027 a new album out. I'm taking my time for this year.
Okay.
You know, the songs that I have out right now on Instagram, go check it out. It's on my Instagram. It's _AJ408. I have songs on YouTube too. You just search up on AJ408. My songs will pop out right there. If anything, you search up featuring with A Flacco with my name, it'll still, pop up out there. You know what I mean?
Oh, okay, that's what's up.
Yeah.
So basically, like, you just got, but you have no videos out right now?
At this point, I do have one music video because, at this point, I want to do it with somebody out there that has good camera, has good quality of doing the effects on the videos. You know what I mean? Good editing.
Yeah.
At this point, it's like you gotta pay for that, and like I'm just waiting for the right moment to pay somebody for that. Because business is money talks.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. Like the video director's out now. Like there's this one that I dealt with in Modesto, and shout out to my boy Shot by Menace.
Yeah.
And I had him shoot both of last year 2025 was my Who Got Fire Cypher, and then 2024 he did one for me as well. But his visuals, everybody's fucking with him right now, you know what I mean?
Damn.
And he's giving good deals out right now for artists, you know what I mean, to shoot videos, Like I said, that's why with me, like when artists come through, like what we're gonna do today, you know what I mean? I'm gonna shoot, basically I could do the same thing too, you know what I mean? But like the quality of the work that he has is pretty good, but of course, you know what I'm saying? But I'm not knocking my work, but everybody's working the same, you know what I mean? And stuff like that,
Yeah.
Everybody got the grind, but like he's good at shooting videos too himself.
Hell yeah, hell yeah.
Yeah. And like that's why with me, I'm gonna end up investing to another camera too, and like even if I wanted to, I can damn near shoot music videos myself too, And like even anybody right now too, like even on their phone, like people are shooting videos off their iPhone right now.
Yeah, that's what I was doing. So in 2025, I had an iPhone 16 when it first came out.
Yeah.
And shout out, my wife, my baby mama, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I had to tell her, hey, I'm trying to do a music video, and she was like, well, you do have a good camera on that phone.
Yeah.
And she was like, why don't you just do that? And I was like, you know what, you're right.
Yeah.
Instead of wasting money on a camera right now, we're like, later in the future when I have a good song, maybe I'm going to do it with a good person that has a good camera,
Yeah.
But for now, I did it off the phone to do like, real videos, all that stuff. Just to post on Instagram, get attention.
Yeah.
I did actually, matter of fact. It started off going up. Numbers are going, increasing slow, but it's getting there, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I know that with people like I said, with getting a camera, but like those cameras be fucking expensive as fuck though. Like some of these cameramen, they be fucking like around like a couple racks, you know what I mean? Or like the good quality of the HD cameras and what you want to buy, it's worth it though. And they invest into the camera, and like of course they do the editing work and then all the video shot, you know what I mean? As simple as that. Like I said again, shout out to my boy Shot by Menace. Whoever wants a video from him, tap in with him, you know what I mean?
Shout out him, bro.
Yeah. So right now, but with the 2026, you're not dropping any other new music videos coming up this year.
Well, yeah, I am. Matter of fact, I don't want to spread that right now in this video, but you know what? I am, so people can know. It's gonna be on the low because it's gonna be out of nowhere,
Okay.
It's gonna be Shooting Stars. I'm gonna do a music video with that.
Do you have the location and stuff or no?
At this point, yeah, I have to do it in my city,
Okay.
And that's where,
San Jose?
Yeah, you know what I mean? That's where I started off, and that's where I gotta start now,
Is that song just you by yourself, right?
Yeah, that's a single song that I did off. Shout out Phoenix. You know what I mean? Shout out Johnny. That's the one that I
They're gonna
recorded.
get a chance to hear that in a little bit, right?
Yeah. They're gonna have a chance to hear that a little bit.
Okay.
I do have another song too that's part of the album.
Okay.
That one's gonna be live though. So
Okay.
yeah, that one's technically like exclusive because it hasn't even been released.
Okay.
I'm gonna go probably record it in the studio, but I'm not probably gonna drop it till like maybe around November, December.
November, December?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. That's what's up.
Yeah.
So basically, like I said again, with the tracks that you had out, they're just all singles, basically, you just say?
I got some singles. I got some featuring with Yonix. Hey, shout out Tank Shit. Yeah, you know what I mean, boy.
Okay.
Yeah, that's my boy Yonix. You know what I mean. From him, bro. Working with him is like it's creative. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like he knows what to write off his mind. When you make a song with him, he knows what to write off his mind. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And like it's so cool working with them. I worked with them with 2 songs already. I think I'm gonna still work with them more songs later in the future.
More songs later.
Yeah, he's a cool guy, bro. Shout out him. He's the owner. He's the owner of Tank Shit too.
Okay.
He has a box truck where like he sells exotic chips,
Oh, yeah,
exotic soda. You know.
Don't he have an Instagram?
Yeah, he does. Matter of fact, bro, you guys search him up, bro. It's
Okay.
tank shit. You know what I mean?
So he has like, what's that one that, is that him, the one that has like a U-Haul truck or it's like a big old
Yeah,
truck?
he has a U-Haul
Is that a
truck.
black dude?
Yeah, he has a
With
great.
dreads?
Yeah, with dreads.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, he always be selling. You know what I mean? Soda, chips. You know, merch.
Yeah, got clothes that. Yeah, I seen him. Yeah.
Hey, shout out, bro. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That guy, I knew him since like from the bottom. We were like youngsters, bro.
Oh, he's been doing that in San Jose?
Yeah, bro. Like I knew that guy since like we were at the skate park called Plata Skate Park. Shout out Plata Skate Park. If you guys know where that park's at, and that's the main park where we all grew up. And
Okay.
if it wasn't my boy, hey, rest in peace, little man, bro. Like honestly, from him, that's how I got connected with Yonex. Honestly.
Okay.
Yeah. Shout out, hey, rest in peace, bro. Rest in peace. You know what I mean? Yeah, bro.
Yeah. That's dope though, like I said, with all the tracks you have out and then, more to come, you know what I'm saying? Just, steadily just keep going, bro. That's all I gotta say.
Hell yeah.
Let's talk about some shows real quick. I wanna know, where have you performed at before?
Well, you see, I perform at X Bar
That's San Jose?
in Cupertino, actually.
Cupertino?
Yeah.
Okay.
So I performed there. They had like a performance, for people to go do.
Is that the
slot.
one that I seen on your Instagram? Or the one you're like outside or no?
Nah, it's the one inside.
Oh, okay. What was
Yeah.
that one? Well, from that show too, or yeah.
Yeah, so that's the one I did inside with lights, and it was hella sick because it's actually a bar.
Oh, okay.
So it's honestly inside of a bowling alley, dude.
Oh, okay. When did you
So-
perform there?
I performed there like a month ago.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, wait a
you know-
minute. I think I've been there before. I
Yeah?
have been to that spot before.
Oh shit! Really?
Fucking, yeah, Drip Squad was there. Buddha 408 was there.
No fucking way.
Yeah. They did a show there before. Yeah, it's on the side,
what?
right? Yeah, it's on the side. And I've been there. Yeah, I've been to that spot.
That's crazy. Cause
Yeah.
matter of fact, bro,
Yeah.
I always like me and Buddha would always be.
Don't
here
they have
and
like
there.
a screen, like in the background?
Yeah, they
Like
do,
a
matter of
big-ass-
fact. Yeah,
big-ass
yeah,
movie
yeah,
screen and
yeah.
then, like, yeah, I know what you're talking about.
No wonder why I was like, where's Buddha at? Like, where's he performing? That looks so familiar when I seen that video. when he posted
Yeah,
it.
I have actually footage from that show.
Yeah,
That
that's
I was
crazy.
there with them, like the Trip Squad, like me, my boy Ulysses, and his girl. All three of us went, and then like my boy Ulysses was like getting the Drip Squad merch and stuff, and like they had like the Drip logo or whatever. But yeah,
Oh,
they
yeah.
were the Buddha Throwaway. My boy, shout out to Extra as well. All
Yeah.
the time, like Willie Joe. Like I said again, Willie Joe, like he basically got tracks out with like Nip the Pharaoh, cousin Fick from the Bay Area.
Yeah.
They actually they had like a little EP or something back then, like when they first started out. But like Drip Squad, like that was their Drip Squad party or whatever. And there was other members of the Drip Squad as well. You know what I mean? And
Hell yeah!
I think that's where it was.
Drip
Yeah,
Squad, bro.
it was like the bowling alley, and then there was like the spot. Like, yeah, it's right there.
Yeah.
But
that's
when
crazy.
was that? When did you perform there?
Like we could say like before, like in April.
April. Oh, this year?
Yes.
Oh, 2026.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Oh, so what? Like last month? 2 months ago? Yeah.
Yeah. Like last month.
Okay.
Sometimes hey, you guys gotta know this.
Yeah.
Every Sunday they do open mics.
Okay.
They're for people to go out there, perform,
Yeah.
trying to get their stuff out there.
Yeah.
It's for comedy, music, whatever you guys have. What you guys have of talent, don't give up on it. Just go up there and show it off. You guys got that talent. Shout out X Bar. They be having it for people out there to make it out there if they have that talent.
That's what's up, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah. But like I said again, I've been there, but that was back in like 2017, 2018 when I was there, and but so that not only that spot, but that other spot, like I said again, that was on your Instagram. Where was that at?
And they're still doing it. Hey, I'm sorry, what happened?
Oh, what was that other spot that I seen you were put like?
So the one outside, that's an event that they do every year. It's called. They started like 3 years ago, I think.
Yeah.
And it's called Made Music Day. So basically, it's an event for everybody that does music. They go perform. They have different stages where, like, basically for other rappers,
yeah.
artists, musicians that want to go perform, and like it's like depends. It could be jazz, it could be rock, it could be DJ, whatever culture it is.
Yeah.
You go out there and perform and show them what you got, you know. And there's this one place that's called Writer's Bench. You know, shout out Writer's Bench. Them guys, you know, they do the performance for us to, you know, basically set the event for us to go perform on stage.
That's what's up, bro. So you just did there and that show, that was it, or like a couple more?
Well, you know, that was that was one of my shows that I did, and I'm gonna do it again on June 21st. So if you guys want to see me perform on live, I'm gonna be on there.
So you're going back this month?
Yeah, this month. Matter of fact, actually, June is this month, huh?
Yeah.
So I'm gonna be performing there on June 21st. It's gonna be on Business Circle. It's right there behind. You know, they just opened recently a cannabis store.
Oh, okay.
So it's gonna be even more popping because like behind the store, that's where we're gonna be performing, literally at the smoke shop.
Oh, that's
Like where like they, you know, sell weed, THC, cards.
Also,
all
it's
that.
gonna be like a weed session.
Yep.
That's what's up. That's what's
Yeah.
up. Yeah. That's what's up, man. So that's the next show on June 21st, right? There's just be like a lot of just local artists.
Local artists are from San Ho, other cities. You know, I
Okay.
don't really know, but you know, shout out to them too.
Yeah.
That's gonna come perform.
So that's the only one that you have coming up. You nothing else later on? Shows or no, not yet.
Yeah, I mean, that and probably I was thinking, you know, because I tapped in with Tiki Pete.
Okay.
And I was thinking of doing a performance with Buddha there.
Okay.
Like a collaboration, and like I don't
That's
know,
what's up.
maybe in the long run we might do that.
Okay. Have you like with the shows or just like have you like actually like paid to perform or just you get on for free?
Sometimes I get performed for free. Usually, you know, if you want to pay, it's because you're getting your shit out there.
Yeah.
And that's how you're gonna start off, no matter
Yeah.
what. You know, you gotta, how I said, bro, you gotta start off with money. You gotta have somewhere
Yeah.
somehow, and just make it out there. You know.
Yeah. I've done that before. Like I said again, going back to the Cali Festos.
Yeah.
And like I would actually pay for my slot, but they would give you tickets to make your money back.
Exactly.
Yeah.
You know,
and
murder beats,
basically,
yo.
I was like on all the Cali festivals that would come along. Like shout out to my boy Jose too, who's basically the main promoter from all those events.
Yeah.
He gave me tickets. Like I would flip like 40 to 50 tickets, right? I mean, and each ticket was like around like 30 to 35, almost $40 a pop.
Yeah, pretty much.
And basically, I would like make my money on top of that, and then give them half the money of the ticket sales or whatever. You know what I mean? I'm like, fuck it, cause like Tracy and Manteca ain't that far, so like especially from people wanting to go to the Cali Festos, they wanted to see all the rappers that were there. I was hitting up hella people on social media like Instagram, Facebook. Hey, I got tickets for a Cali Festival. Who wants to come? Boom, they come through in my spot. I'll meet them somewhere, and like they get tickets off of me.
You know, I was gonna say, start off. Shout out Murder Beats. He was gonna put me on. As right now, I'm talking to my team about that. You know.
Okay.
That supposedly he reached out to me. You know, he DM'd me telling me, hey, because I sent him a song, you know, or the song, and like he just tapped in with me. He's like, hey, you want to do a slot? I'll charge you this, and just pull up. It's gonna be an after party.
Okay.
Yonix is gonna be there. I don't know other artists is. But, you know, shout out him. That's my first time knowing that because, you know, when you're going to start off doing music, you got to start off like that too, you know?
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Let's go into like maybe 3 more questions and then we're going to do shout outs and where they can follow you at again. And then we're going to go to the Slotbox edition of the showcase that I want to play a few tracks from them, or from you, I mean. And basically we're going to go to the other videos at the end as well. So, you know. We're going to narrow it down to this interview right now, you mean? And like I said, again, we talked about a lot right now so far, you know what I mean? And like I said, the tracks that you have out, you know, and then until now, you know what I mean, and stuff like that. What I say is, so you basically, with the music right now, what's your next move, though, in the next 5 years, you should say, with your music?
In the next 5 years, honestly, just focus on being a dad, bro.
Okay.
You know, I mean, music is another side. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's another thing on the side, but you know, being a father, it's like another 5 years I gotta focus on, and then you know, sometimes I gotta focus on music too.
Yeah.
But it's the you know what? In 5 years, who knows? Probably I might get signed or not. I gotta keep pushing myself, bro.
Keep pushing
You know, because I got two things and I gotta focus on one thing at once, and it's hard for me to do that. You know.
Yeah. Okay. That's what's up. And then another question, when the tracks come to you, when you write tracks, are you more of a freestyler or a writer? Like, how does the tracks come to you? Like, or what's your process? Like, what do you think of? Like, do you have like different ideas of tracks you want to drop?
Yeah. So I do have other tracks that I have written down already. Um, basically it's love. There's one that's a love song. You know what I mean?
Okay.
I got to do it for the girls. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know,
So you
people
like-
that are couples.
So you like switch up your style a little bit?
Yeah, you know what I mean. It's not always has to be everything about violence, everything what you go through life.
Yeah.
You know, you don't have to really particularly talk about that. You know, you can talk about love, or you can talk about life, about other stuff rather beside violent, because you know what I mean. You already see what's going on with the consequences. You know what I mean.
Yeah.
And right now I'm trying to cool that down. I mean, don't get me wrong. People be slapping that because they think it's cool. To me, bro, it's music. You know, it's a taste of music that people like. At the end of the day, if you want to switch up your flow and your style, that's on you. You know.
Yeah.
So to me, I like music particular, whatever it got a taste. I like reggaeton, I like corridos too, you know.
Yeah.
It's not just about English, it's about Spanish too, you know, because that's where I come from, the culture mainly.
Yeah. That's
Yeah.
what's up. That's what's up. So the basically, like I said, with the next moves are just being a dad. Like I said, with the music and stuff and whatnot. That's what's up, man. And then with your style, like with the tracks and stuff. But you have nobody right now who you like basically getting back in the studio with right now, like working on new stuff.
Yeah, so right now I gotta go back in the studio working with Phoenix and Milo Green. Shout out Milo Green 408.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's what's up. Yeah. And then last question I should say, you fuck with Tree, right?
Yes, sir.
What would be like your go-to tree, like indica, sativa, or hybrid?
Sheesh, sativa, bro. You know what I mean?
And then do you have a strand, like a preferable favorite strand you got?
Yeah. There's a lot.
That's what's up.
Yeah.
Mine, I fuck with cookies. I fuck with gelato. You know what I mean? Stuff like that.
That's right.
Yeah. So yeah, man. Again, where they can follow you at, and then we're gonna go to the Slapbox edition of the showcase. We're gonna feature some tracks for them in a little bit, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So let's get into the interview, closing it out with the Slapbox music, and then basically we'll just go from there. You know what I mean?
For sure.
And then where you want to do some shout outs and where they can follow you at again.
Sounds cool, bro. Sounds cool. You already know. Shout out, bro. Switch Rich.
Yeah, that's what's up. And then they can follow you at AJ_AJ408.
It's gonna be _AJ408. That's my IG, bro.
That's what's up.
Yup.
So Who Got Fire, episode 84 right now, Mob TV. We covered a lot in this interview. It's about 50 minutes in, almost an hour, you feel me? But we're going to do the rest of the music right now for y'all, you know what I mean? And I'm going to play some tracks from him in a minute right now, you know what I mean? So Who Got Fire, this will be on the season 16 playlist, like I said again, from episode 81, 82, 83 are on there right now, and then we're on episode 84, and then episode 80, basically it's going to go up to like 87 episodes so far. Basically like, normally I do like 5 episodes each season, but like I add more, like mostly season 15 and 16 has a lot more episodes on there, but mostly out of all the episodes on the playlist, normally are like 5 episodes, and it has like bonus footage all together, you know what I mean? So they're all on the playlist right now, subscribe, and then where they can subscribe to you at too, on your YouTube?
Yeah, so what's crazy is that I have a couple accounts on YouTube, but
You have like 2 or 3?
yeah, there's like 2 or 3, but
Okay.
either way, at this point, it's just that we'll see how it goes off. I can't really focus on that right now because I gotta be that dad.
Yeah.
Hey, Father's Day's coming up too. Shout out to the fathers. You know what I mean.
That's what's up.
Other than that, yeah, bro. I mean, wherever I can reach my goals, where I gotta focus on that.
Yeah. So Who Got Fire? Like I said again, AJ408 got fire. You feel me?
Yeah.
And we're gonna get to the music right now. Who Got Fire? Episode 84. Let's go. Yeah, I can do like B-roll footage.
Yeah. habit. Saturday morning cartoons, Roger Rabbit. I'm on the crack, big jokes, they too stupid, they laughing. Stop talking, it'll become the habit. Watch proper research like Mr. Fantastic. Why hustle the stuff wrapped in plastic? Get on the track when they get a dog to plastic. Give her the dick, all she gotta do is ask it. Stupid doo-doo dumb, get hyped and blasted. I stay rolling down the court, get ready to pass it. Get ready for the club, get ready to cash it. Slap addict, always smoke the best. Don't panic, it's organic. Who got fired? You have it. I'll make it disappear like magic. Put on a slap and blast it. Put on a slap and blast it. Slap addict, always smoke the best. Don't panic, it's organic. Who got fired? You have it. I'll make it disappear like magic. Put on a slap and blast it. Put on a slap and blast it.
Give me the cash down, nigga, that's some racks out. Hey, you get packed out. All about my dough, moving work, get the packs out. I know she choosing with her ass out, cause she amazing. How does that sound? Could you give me cash now? Remember walking through the streets, checking backgrounds. These niggas thinking y'all to watch out who your man's now. Hop up this nigga with clip with the Mac out. Getting paid W2, got me taxed out. Adding up these digits down, we doing math now. Gotta get your shit together while you looking like a clown. Thank you for the drop, fuck around and get a 50 rail. Let them smoke in the air. Think we some hippies now. Hippies now, hippies now, hippies now, hippies now,
Slap addict, always smoke the best. Don't panic, it's organic. Who got fired? You have it. I'll make it disappear like magic. Put on a slap and blast it. Put on a slap and blast it. Slap addict, always smoke the best. Don't panic, it's organic. Who got fired? You have it. I'll make it disappear like magic. Put on a slap and blast it. Put on a slap and blast it.
Fucking hand down, better put your hand down. Try to steal on me like Maurice, you got no hands. Now she try to pull my pants. That's a bitch, pull your cash out. Ain't no punch rock with me. Now we in the class round. Down with 2-4, now the shit can't get hashed out. Hopped out the car quick, fast when the task out. Try to pass it on some back shit, but got back down. Me and my mezzanine, yeah, we getting banned. I'm over and treated the cool, you hella mad now. Ooh, he get stooey, shake that booty, little cash cow. Talking hell yeah, what you thought we would back down? Bitches credit card, I'll leave your ass maxed out. Maxed out, maxed out, maxed out, maxed out,
Slap addict, always smoke the best. Don't panic, it's organic. Who got fired? You have it. I'll make it disappear like magic. Put on a slap and blast it. Put on a slap and blast it. Slap addict, always smoke the best. Don't panic, it's organic. Who got fired? You have it. I'll make it disappear like magic. Put on a slap and blast it. Put on a slap and blast it.
Please like and subscribe.